True silence is very golden now. I love social media and I love what it does for us, but I think that there's almost a delusion that comes with you thinking that social media is now reality. I've got to meet amazing people on social media. I've gotten opportunities from social media and so on. But then sometimes I've gotten my most distraction from social media, or I think that there needs to be a balance in this day and age, especially where everything is on the news. You're getting notifications left and right from Instagram, from TikTok, from everywhere. But what are those things that you shouldn't really like be talking about out there? Considering that on social media, not everybody is your friend because social media gives you that illusion that because you have your followers or they're your friends. No, they are not. Don't get it twisted, okay? The first thing you shouldn't be talking about is your dreams. Yes, except the dream has to do with people. When I was preparing for this video, the story of Joseph came to mind. Joseph was this young boy. He had series of dreams and he was so excited about it. He went to meet his brothers to talk about it. And imagine his brothers to talk about it innocently, telling them everybody else bowed to me and I was the only one they were bowing to me. And they're like, who is this one? They almost killed him just because of his dreams. Most of us even think social media is reality, so we want to just share anything from an innocent place most times. You keep it to yourself first. So as you walk towards your goals, first of all, celebrate the milestone with yourself. That immediate urge to go on social media to just go, oh, this is it. Okay, something similar happened to me, right? So I had just gotten a new job and I was so excited about it. That the first day I went online and I put it on my storyline and I posted it on Twitter as well. But I see the thing. I said, so I was not discussing with one of my friends. Is this okay? She was like, I think you should take a chill pill first. You can always talk about this later. I can always post this thing later, but allow it to marinate. Number 2 point is your struggles. We all face challenges. Even the Bible speaks about when you walk through the water, when you walk through the fire. It didn't say if you walk. So that means there's bound to be these things happening. If it's something that know that okay can get a quick solve if you put it online, that's fine. But broadcasting every struggle that you encounter or every challenge that you encounter will actually put you in a very bad state and a very vulnerable situation that you wouldn't want to put yourself in the first place. So rather than doing that, is that you just find a confidant or someone like a friend to talk about your challenges with. You know that these people have your backs. Number 3 thing that you might not want to overshare is your relationships. Your relationship with your friends, your partner, or your family. I choose to be online. I should choose to share content, but my sibling might not be okay with me showing their faces, except they are okay with it, then I show. But if they are not, I try to respect their privacy and their space. You are seeing other people putting their family out there, you too want to put your family. Your family might not be okay with it, right? There are some things that you and your friends you do together or you say or you the conversations you have, you don't have to put everything online. There's some things that you don't really have to put out there. Let it be with you and the people that it concerns, right? What some of these things breed is that it breeds unwanted opinions. Some people wonder why maybe, oh, they have been putting their relationship online, everything. It's not bad to put your relationship online. Me, I'm not even against it. But I just think that you can't just put everything about that person online. Some people wonder why maybe when they are done with a person, all of a sudden, let's say you are broken up with the person, people will put their mouth and say, why did you break? And people now come out and be, I don't want you people to be talking about my relationship in the past. They'll say, no, we're not done because you invited us in this thing and you're not going to tell us anything about it. Let us know what happened. People think that they have an opinion on your life, on whatever you share. So you have to think twice about whatever you share. Okay, is this something I want people's opinion on? And they have to know, learn how to savor those things to yourself. I see some people online that I admire that they have this such huge following and of course they're an influencer for a long time, but you just really do not know anything aside just the content that they do. You don't know how many siblings they have, you don't know what family they're into, you don't know who they are dating, you don't I just really do like love those kind of people. If your content is about relationship or something, that's still okay, that's a different thing. But that doesn't even mean that you have to now bring your own private thing or whatever happens every time online. Keep the nitty gritty private. The fourth one is your finances. And this one makes me remember something someone told me how that in the beginning when she started like working remotely, she was so excited about it. She just started telling people about, oh, do you know what? I make so amount of money. And what she saw that brought was that she just started receiving constant billings and billings and billings. So if you know that you want to avoid billings, just not just about even the billings, it's just even about your security. There are some things that you cannot just say. You can, okay, you can actually encourage people that, oh, there is more out there. You can actually make up to this, but you cannot just go about or share online, okay, your account balance, or this is how much I'm making now and now. The world is no longer as safe as it used. I don't know if the world was ever safe at a time, safer at a time than it is now. Growing up, we always hear this phrase that not everybody who smiles at you is with you, right? So someone can open their 32 and their heart is not with you. So you have to actually be careful about the details that you share regards your finance. If it's a finance advisor you're talking to, that's a different case. But like just going online talking about, oh, this is my income, this is what I, you want to be careful with that. The fifth one is your opinions on sensitive topics. So there are topics that are quite sensitive and controversial that you don't want to be seeing yourself talking about it online. For instance, like talking about politics online. You can engage politics, say your personal beliefs. When you start getting to abuse and disrespecting others, then there's nothing that you can get out of it. There's no fruitful result from that. You have to understand that everybody has opinions. And somebody once said that opinions are like armpits and everybody has one. So everybody has an opinion. So instead of you going into unnecessary friction and back and forth with people, especially on Twitter, instead just practice active listening. Listen, pay attention, engage in respectful dialogue, and remember that sometimes silence speaks volume. So you don't really have to be doing all that on. The sixth one looks like the first one a bit, is your unfinished business. There are things that you want to do, maybe things that have not materialized yet. There's no need to share it. Just wait, hold on. There's that initial, it happens to me too. It happens to me. You just want to, you know what, blah, blah, blah. Because sometimes broadcasting these things to the world can invite unnecessary pressure that you put on yourself and judgments that you don't want. The last one, which is the seventh one, the last but not the least, is your current or live location. This is another thing that a lot of us are doing, and it's no longer safe to do that. All right. So when you go to a certain place, make sure that you have already left that place before you even post it online, just for your safety, because you just never know who might be watching, who might be looking for you. Just choose to share what truly adds value to your life and the lives of others, and keep the rest for your own personal growth and happiness. Create a balance between what you share and what you don't share. Preserve and protect your own happiness and give a space for your dream to flourish. So I hope this was really helpful, right? If there are other things that you think that are really important to keep private, or if you think there's something that you want to add to what I just said, feel free to write in the comment section below. Let's interact. Take care of yourself. If you watch this, and let me know in the comment section. All right. Bye.